I like everything about Anthony. One of my favorite things is from our very first date, he is the kindest person ever, and he's always looking out for everybody, not only me, but other people as well.
One of my favorite things about her is just the way she looks at me. Her eyes, her smile, her laugh. I love just how much she loves the gospel. I mean, I wanted that in a wife, and I found somebody who loves the gospel and Christ as much as I do.
So our first date, we went with an elder from my mission, Elder Brown, who wrote my best friend Lexi, and we went on a double date bowling.
I thought she was just the kindest person ever. And from then I knew that I wanted to go on more dates with this girl, and I wanted to get to know her. We went on more dates, had lots of fun.
And it was super fun, and we just had a good time, and sparks flew. So we went on another date, and another date, and another date, and then here we are.
And then I knew that I wanted to marry her when we were at her brother's ceiling. We were just in the ceiling room, and I knew right then that Emily Shilton was the girl that I wanted to spend the rest of my life with.
I knew that Anthony was the one for me from the beginning, and it grew more and more, but I knew from the very beginning that he would be a caring partner, and that he would always look out for me, and that he had a strong testimony of the gospel because he served in the temple, and we would share our scripture studies with each other and things like that. So I knew from the very beginning that it could definitely be a good thing.
So the day I proposed, I was a nervous wreck. I wanted to do something special for her, and I could not think of anything, so I did the first thing that popped into my mind. I took her on a blind date.
We actually went on a blind date, and so he took me blindfolded on a date, and we went for a hike sort of thing. And I had no idea what was going on because he convinced me that it wasn't going to happen until later.
And so we walked around the Ogden Botanical Gardens, and I swear we walked around for like an hour until I could muster up the courage to get down on one knee and ask her the question. And I remember telling myself to just do it, and we found just a small little bench, and we sat there and talked about life, our future,
our relationship together, and then I was like, can I take the blindfold off yet? And he was like, oh, this view is so beautiful. And then he's like, okay, you can take it off in 10 seconds.
And when I reached one, she took off the blindfold, and I was there on one knee. And just look on her face made my whole life.
What? It's happening! It's been awesome since then. We're super excited.
I don't want to take the time to learn about how much you care and how was your day.
Trying to think.
Some funny things about us. We are complete opposites. I can be a shy guy, kind of a little conservative, and she's wild and crazy.
Anthony and I both wear crazy socks, and his birthday is the day that I graduated high school and entered the MTC.
We ask the most random questions ever.
We do a question of the day. We do a video call every night since we live so far away from each other.
She once asked me if I was a breakfast cereal, what would I be?
If you could have a bath in any substance other than water, what would it be?
And so that's just the funny side of her.
I could see how easy you'd be. We could just sail away and spend